anything he would have did in the
You're
draft
alive.
would have hurt him worse than him not doing nothing.
What it is, what it ain't, people. Y'all know what it is. Cocat in the building, and this is the Florida Live. We are live with Big Jap and
Yo,
none other than Miss Florida Live, Miss Florida Y'all herself, Miss Brittany,
Brit Dog in the building.
Cold Brittany. Hey,
Team Mom. Juice Mom.
Mama Bear.
I see Juice Mom. Where we see Juice Mama today.
Oh, that Jew Mama today. Hey, Jew Mama. Hey, Jew Mama, where you at, girl? Oh, see how she just be playing?
Let me text her, let her know we can't hear her big head out.
She just jumped on in and can't even be hurt. Hey, but y'all know what it is. This past weekend, we had a very uh eventful weekend in the AUG, that's Athletes United Group, and West Orlando beat them and feed the homeless preseason tournament this past weekend. Actually, it's not a tournament, showcase. Um, there was a lot of smoke. I got to see probably about 3-4 games on Saturday. I popped out for a little bit, but he said, "What up, folk? Pop Brown in the house. Let's go Supreme. Hello,
Yeah, y'all boy,
Supreme.
it's nasty over there, guys.
Supreme in the building. Y'all know what it is.
I know my actually about cat 15 or 17.
17,
Yes,
Dirty Harry."
17, boy. That's a grown man in a little boy body.
Man, Dirty Harry, man, that boy there, he's a problem.
That boy.
But they have a whole team
Oh no,
of
yeah. That's just a kid I
I'm
never.
talking about them ones. You
Like
hear
I
me?
know about the other ones. Him surprised me when I see him play. I was like, whoa, who is this?
For shiggity. For shiggity. Yeah, that boy right there is a monster. But nonetheless, this past weekend, AUG, we were at AUG in Melbourne at Rockledge Home Field off of Cogswell Road. Um, Brittany, are you here?
Can we hear you, Brittany?
Brittany.
Her mic coming on and off. She trying.
I don't know what she doing. See, I'm trying to get the babies to flow first. Cause once I get started, I ain't even worried about the goddamn baby no more. Hello. Come on. Hey, but we did as a surprise on Friday, we dropped them rankings. And actually it wasn't Friday, it was Saturday.
Big
We dropped top five rankings, way too early rankings. And it went kind of crazy. I
let me
ain't
let
gonna
me
hold you. It's probably
um,
about 1,200 likes, comments, all of that whatnot on that post. But I got a lot of slack uh on 7U. I got a lot of heat on I think it was 9U too. But by all means, this was a way too early. And again, this was who we got a chance to witness, who we got a chance to see. All right. So please bear with us.
I'm
But
finna
the
load
update
them up.
is coming. It is coming tomorrow. Man, drop you got the rankings right there, Jock?
I'm loading them now to my
Oh, I know you is. I know you is.
I heard you
You
say some
hear me?
getting them over right.
Yeah, but the rankings did they thing this past weekend. But just some quick scores. Um big shots out, big shots out to Lauderdale Lakes. They came up here and put in work. You hear
Talking
me?
about that.
I'm talking about on 10U, that's dog pound, and
Yes.
on 11U, that is Bugatti. Okay. Big shouts out to both teams. Both teams put up double digit scores, double digits deficits, and put and put a smack down on Saturday. Um,
Oh,
so West Orlando's 10U had the opportunity to face Dog Pound, and it was a barn burner. All right. Now, to
Oh,
start the game off, there
there
she
you
go,
go.
Miss Florida Yard in here.
There go
To
Juice.
start the game off, big, big shouts out to Mr. Trent Bradford, our R&R Young Stars MVP for
Overall,
the
yeah.
fourth and fifth grade in 2033. Okay. Baby boy did his thing. Oh, you ready to drop them rankings now? Hey,
Come
hold
on.
on. Pause them real quick.
Okay.
Okay, pause them real quick. My boy was ready to go in. Oh, you ready now? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna click the
All
button.
right. But plain and simply, the game was started off. Trent Bradford took the ball to the
There
crib.
she
You hear
I
me?
know that.
Took it to the crib off of the opening kickoff, put the boys up 7-0. West Orlando's up on the board. Mr. Stanley Sherry. Hey,
That's
and
number four, right?
for you guys who don't know how to say it for real, it's Sherry. You hear me? Mr. Sherry. He made sure his name was known. You hear me? He made sure by the time everybody left the field on Saturday, a lot of people was telling me like, why you ain't have him ranked as number one? He's the number one in 2033. I don't care who you talking about. That's what they were saying to me, y'all. All right. Now I will tell y'all this. He is definitely up for consideration. You hear me? He is definitely up for consideration. But it's way too early for us to be making some changes of that matter. But don't worry. The rankings are coming out. Okay. By next week, you will see 2030 dropping. All right. After that, we will be going into 31 and etc. All right. So keep your heads on a swivel. Y'all already know Coach
Ice
Cat
in
is in
the
the
building.
building. All right. Cal
Hey,
Hurd says, what's up?
pull
Hey,
up, man.
Cal Hurd says, so icy by a lot.
Pull up.
Hey, you heard Big Cal in the building. Big Cal in the building. He said, by a lot.
Boys been
So
snapping.
icy by a lot.
And Brick Boys over everybody.
Oh, shit. Here
There
she
she
go with the
go.
shit. Oh,
There
shit.
she
Her
go.
mic working now.
Now she can talk.
Her mic working now.
And
Hey,
Brick
but hold
Boys
on.
over
Let me
everybody.
give a wrap up on this game real quick. Mr. Stanley Sherry and Mr. Isaac Hudson, number 4 and number 2.
Number two.
Before the day, they was asking me who I thought was gonna win and all of that. I say, man, I just dropped the rankings. Get out my face.
I don't know
So
him.
by all means, Dog Pound was number 2 on the list in the state. And I ain't gonna hold you, they look real good for that number 1 spot. Here go Charles Carr talking
Yeah,
about
Charles, he said he was gonna get
where the
on today.
commentator rankings at. He said, I know I'm top 3, maybe 1. Bruh, you don't even want me to start commentating, bruh. You don't want this smoke? You don't want this smoke? Come on now.
There we go.
I ain't gonna do y'all like that, y'all. I love you, bruh. Hey, but you in top 3 for shiggity. No show. Hey, for real. Hey, if it's your, I don't know who else be commentating like that. You, DJ Red, and Yo Kimba. Them my 3 right there. I don't know what order. I ain't putting no order. You hear me? All right. Them my top 3. Hey, people, y'all do with it. Who y'all like best out of them 3? Charles, DJ Red, and Yo Kimba. Yo Kimba, DJ Red, and Charles, man, y'all know what it is. Hey,
Charles is the man.
Big E is on here now, boy. Hey, my boy say, count us out if you want to. You'll be a damn fool. Hey, hear this out, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm the first to get the news around here. All right. So I know a lot of things going on before the things actually go on. Y'all hear me? But I ain't gonna say no more. But I done said too much. Hello. Hey, but we ain't gonna say no more about that. Hey, he said, I'm mad we couldn't get a game for him to commentate. Probably would have stole the mic for a second. God damn, Mari. Mari said he taking your mic from you, bro. He said he got something to say. You hear me? Mari said, all right, where we at?
We dropped the 50
Okay,
ball this
now.
weekend.
All right, hold
Said
on. We gonna
what?
start up. Let's start up. So hold on. Before I still ain't give y'all that final score. Mr. Sherry and Isaac Hudson went in this past weekend. Final score was 38-18 over West Orlando. All right. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I think West Orlando has some very good pieces, especially
Was that their
Mr.
first game
Trent.
outside?
I think it was their first time outside.
Oh,
Okay.
that
And
ain't.
that's a big part of it as well. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it is.
You know what I
It's,
mean? A lot of kids
it's
they don't know how the smoke go actually.
every
Uh,
every every good coach has an engine, bro.
yes, sir.
And so if you ain't moving with your engine year to year, and you just got you're gonna have to go through the bumps and bruises to figure out how you put the engine together. So
I
this
will
that
say
that that
this.
that, that Jack Boy engine had split up everywhere. So KD went to
That nigga dropped
Duval,
it in the
Nate
comments.
went to
Read the comments,
Osceola.
cat.
Okay.
Um,
He say you do Bugatti wrong with them rankings. Just know we laughing. Hey, Bugatti. Y'all had just came off of a loss, my boy. Okay? So by all means, y'all just got back into it by winning. All you got to do is do just like Dory say and just keep winning. Okay? Don't say nothing to me. Just keep winning. I love y'all. Bugatti. Hello.
Now read that comment. That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
hey, it say Trent gone to Dog Pound. News drop. God damn. Hey, they say Big Trent Bradford, the ex factor from the West
yeah,
Orlando Jag, has
I
left.
had like three people send that shit to my phone. I just text them all back. What the fuck?
Yeah. Let me tell y'all this.
What the wood?
What the
But
what?
yeah,
I ain't
Q.
gonna I'ma tell
Q
y'all
will
this
back
now.
himself.
But
So
but
I'm
but
a
I ain't gonna lie,
There
bro.
was
That
a
that
lot of big pieces missing. Okay?
Nah, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That was more of like I felt like his uncle or whoever that dude was that was on the sideline. He was a bad apple.
I don't know what you talking about. But
I think he said he was Trent uncle or something like that.
oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, bro ain't needed to be on the sideline. I ain't gonna hold you. he just try to see his baby. Try to see his what you call it. He said
Man,
he
that's
lived
a
down
Kevin
that
Durant.
way.
That's a Kevin Durant move. I don't like if you're a dog, you don't do that. I don't care. Like you stay
All right.
down.
So this is the thing.
and
This is the thing. I'm gonna be completely honest. All right. In a lot of these situations, you could say it's a Kevin Durant move or whatever, whatnot. But at the end of the day, this is you football. And for parents to make their or to get their kids to practice is everything. You feel me? Without practice, you ain't really getting better. You could get some game reps in, but you ain't getting the nitty or the gritty for real. So I feel like the boy is gonna get more reps in practice. Right now, he's only showing up to practice maybe once, maybe twice a week, and that's not conducive to when you trying to win nationals, bro. Like I'm just being honest.
Talking about
Uh,
at West Orlando.
I'm talking about for Trent. Trent is is a kid that, especially him this past game, it was him and Rico who was the X factors, who was the ones who were putting it in. And at the end of the day, sometimes. if I don't have my X factor with me as much as I want him to, I can't infuse things into him.
I
I
thought they
can't.
stayed in Orlando.
Nah, Trent actually stays in Clewiston or whatnot, and then he comes up here um when he can and so forth. His dad is going
Damn,
back and
Stu
forth.
drives from Clewiston.
No, Stu
What the fuck?
lives in
I
Lake
thought
County.
I thought Trent was Stu's son.
He is. Stu just be he be on the road doing things. He actually been working on he got projects up in Lake County type stuff. But man, that's beyond the fact. At the end of the day, the boy is from down south, bro. He's from down south. So
Oh,
it's
I
only
thought he
at
was living in Orlando.
bro. Unfortunately, like honestly, even when he came up, he had to come. They had to go get him for the showcase game, bro. They had to go get him for the showcase game. So by all means, it's a move that makes sense for his family, for his mom, for his development, for them to be able to have a support system that can be there. Dad right now is working a lot, and he get to see him in the games, but it's hard. You get me? At the end of the day, this is youth football, and people are really uh managing their homes still, bro. You know what I mean? And you football is you football, but by all means, I still gotta go to work. Somebody just told me that they made a move to a different team because I was looking for them, and they was like, "Man, I made a move because it made better sense for me." And I'm not even talking about Trent. I'm talking about a whole nother situation. It was like my quality of life has risen. I said, how the hell you do that? He said, because I got back an hour and a half of my life. I said, well, where you live? He said, I live way closer to this. It takes me 2 hours to get to practice and then 2 hours to get back. So I done got about 3-4 hours of my life back. You get me? So by all means,
Oh, believe me, I
sometimes
know I
I know
know.
you know them.
I just lived for 2 years.
I know you know. Sometimes that trip get hectic on
But
him. And
I'm
I
saying
mean, go ahead.
I said that shit. I know. I thought that was pool first came over. That's when he first came over,
Yeah,
and he was traveling since then.
man, that man been traveling since then, bro.
Damn.
He been he been
Well,
trying to he
I'd have
been
did the
trying.
same thing. I'd have just did it a little bit
And real
sooner.
talk, he been trying to keep his kids together with his friends. You know what I'm saying? Like Rico and that boy is really connected. Like they love each other like they brothers. You feel me? So by all means, he just trying to keep him around kids who really mess with him. You get what I mean? And that ain't a bad thing. It's just
Learning lessons.
stuff
Kids
is
need
learning lessons. You feel me? Stuff happens like that.
Hello.
And again, I'm gonna tell you this: if it wasn't for
That need more bullets, more
preseason,
touches from
that
Harden.
boy would have still been in at West Orlando playing the whole season. Preseason be killing y'all, bruh. I ain't gonna hold you. I love that half of y'all be out here, and I love that most of y'all be out here, but some of
So you
y'all
saying
don't.
if
Man,
they ain't been
disregard
feeding him and feeding him, he
this
would have still been there?
disregard everything.
If West
Disregard everything he
Orlando did
said.
not play and beat him and feed him, he would still be there.
Man, you got to get outside, bro. If he was gonna lead and he just wasn't for the team, no way. Then
I get you, but again,
Way too little.
like I got. We ain't scored and we put Supreme put up 20. I ain't lost damn bitch or like ain't nobody left. Hey, my whole team still there. We finna go to Fort Lauderdale.
yes, sir.
I want to say that shit situation.
Like if like if they gonna leave, they gonna leave, bro. Like last season, I had a remarkable season. I started off with 31. When we said, all right, this is where we gonna close the book at. By the time we got to Florida Elite, I had 24 kids. We already went 15 games in.
Okay, right.
By the time we got to YNC, I had 15 kids.
Faye say that's real, Twan. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Mari say they lost one of the best kids already. That's wild. He said, wish the kid the best. He will be missed for sure. Uh Q says we were still missing some big pieces, you guys were. Some very huge pieces. All right. Uh
Yeah, that boy, that boy, that boy. They got two fast motherfuckers. One got an injury and one running track.
very much so.
Jacob George and
He said Jacob Gill.
damn, bro. It done been times, bro. I
And
watched that
Bullet.
kid 8U and Perk know this shit, bro. They losing, and, and I'm talking about it's 12 seconds left. Gainesville finna kick that bitch off. I told Perk I'm not leaving. I won everything. Yeah, Bullet
Bullet.
finna run it back. He run it back.
And Bullet do it. Understand. Understood.
What they say? Give me my money. Hey.
Hey, it says a Katie move would have been him going to Duval. All right. Coach Hen says practice reps matter. Duke Iwan says Trent is from the muck. Q taps
Oh,
in.
Muck City.
Q taps in and said, but that wasn't the reason for the transfer though. LOL. Hey, big smooth Hughes, that my dog in the building. That is Trent's uncle. All right, kid gonna be a big dog wherever he go. This ain't our first time losing a big dog. Adjust and keep it moving. Hello, like a real coach. He said, Q said, nah, this is exactly what we needed. LOL. My guy Twan, rematch in 2 weeks, Jake Brown says.
He know it.
Yes, sir. Mike Daniels. Yo. And Brittany. What you gotta say to him? Talk to him, Britt.
Britt sent me this right here.
Britt, talk to him. Pop it. Oh man, what that
Yeah,
is though?
yeah, yeah. They've been beating down the inbox a little too much. They've been doing too much, and they don't let these feed them and feed the homeless rankings go to their head. They said they number two. So the president, she been in my inbox. The coach has been in my inbox. So the good Lord says, "Asking you shall receive." So
I like the Chiefs though. I can't lie, bro.
that's
They they
cool.
they actually. No, I ain't talking about the win. I'm talking about as an org. Like they actually stand on
I
They ain't
love
everything that
done
they
them.
nothing.
promote.
Since they
They
started, they ain't
actually
done
stand on
nothing.
everything they
Hey,
promote. Like
Janation, I
they
love
outside.
everything Nation stand for. You hear me?
Yeah, big shots out to them.
They
Big
done,
job.
they
I
done
can't
became
even
a
count because I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I first heard of it, I thought they wasn't even gonna be able to do it.
Hey
Them
man.
bitches played more games than a little bit.
I just hope
Yeah.
they show up with more than 11 players, more than what they had at the showcase.
Man,
That's all I'm
they
Don't
saying.
might
do
not win the
them.
game, but at least they
That's
getting
that's all
outside.
I'm
They playing
saying.
Why you
games.
do them
They
like that
outside.
though?
they gotta
Why you
grow.
doing them like that though?
It's a year one program,
Oh,
they
she
gotta grow.
ready.
Man, bro, they play spring. They don't play preseason. They finna play fall. Like they outside, bro.
Man, big shouts out to the Orlando Chiefs.
I
Hey,
Love
played them
y'all.
Al.
bitches four
Hey,
But
times already.
bigger shout out to Osceola Brick boys. Y'all boys
Since
did
they
y'all
been
thing
since
this
they been
past.
created, I played them bitches four times. That's what I'm
Them
trying to
big
tell
big
cats
y'all.
hard,
Big
They not
hard.
Charles on
scared
the
to play.
building. Hey, Big
hey,
Charles on the live though. What's up,
somebody
Charles?
can hey, somebody came up to the DJ booth. I forgot about it yesterday because they wanted me to announce it. I'm like, you don't tell me what to do. I got the microphone today. Um, Tri City. I don't know if she was a teen mom. I don't even know who Tri City is. But
Don't
Tri
do that.
City, a lady came up to the booth last night and was like, "We want the Anytime Jags."
No, they
I'm
don't.
like, "Who are y'all again?" So Tri City 12U want a piece of the Anytime Jags. That's what she told me last night. I don't know who this lady is, but I don't even know where Tri City at because
Well, well, it's the big show.
you make that happen,
Hey,
Al. You can get that out there. I
hey,
don't know. I don't even know where that's at.
man,
So
listen to me. Listen to me. I don't know. I'm a ass. I ask, but it don't mean that it's gonna happen. At the end of the day, I would love to see Tri City Bulls. I think they played against Gainesville, was it? A couple
okay.
weeks ago. I'm not sure who won though. That was
You know who had the biggest?
at ADE and Lee Brown's tournament.
Hey, bro, you know who had the biggest jump? Now again, I was up there all weekend. You know, I'm not gonna remember everything. You know what I'm saying? But this gonna take me a couple of days to kind of process it because I've seen what was it like 21 games I commentated.
A lot of
But
them
bro,
damn things.
but one of the biggest jumps in development I've seen was the Prince kid from West Orlando because
Took no
he was
days
number
off.
17 last year and
Oh,
he
Prince.
was number 3 this year. Like
I,
last year, you bro, he's made a like not saying he wasn't good last year, but bro, that confidence and that it factor that he displayed, especially yesterday, bro, he's arrived, bro. Like he's had one of the biggest jumps that I've seen.
all right. So y'all know I know these kids. All right. So Prince has been the biggest boss in his area for the longest. You feel me? And he never really got the chance to really show himself. He played for Ormond Beach. He played for a couple of other teams over that area. But the move to West Orlando was a great move for him. After our I want to say our showcase game 2 years ago, um, uh, I think him and Drayton were playing against each other, if not on the same team. But young man, he's always been certified. It's just he's starting to get the recognition and the opportunities that he deserves. But he has been a primetime player for a while now. I want to say I've known him since probably about 8U. And to be honest, he always been the biggest dog on the field where he's from. So him having this stage for the West Orlando Jags is everything. And I am so happy that they did find another pass caller just to get him the ball. I felt that even last year, he had limited opportunities, but when they did call his number, he stood in the paint, all 10. You hear me? So, big shots out to Prince. Coach, I said
Hey, can I
Prince.
get was while
Now
you still
listen,
Go
calling right
ahead.
there?
Hold
you
on.
know what I ain't
Let bro
know?
give him his. Go ahead. Let me hear you, Twan.
Yeah, go on, Twan. Cause I'm
Oh
about to
no, no,
stir
I'm
the
trying to
pot in
get
a
my
second.
food, man. I was just getting my food.
You said your food.
Yeah,
He
I was
ordering
talking to the
food.
people getting
Man,
my
shut
food.
up. Put yourself on mic or something.
Hey man, let me go and stir the pot. I ain't on here all the time. Let me go on and stir one last little pot and I'ma chill.
No
I'm gonna go
worries.
on back and forth. Bro, I honestly think, and again, bro, I call you a lot, Alan, because I'm not on the scene, bro. Like I'm really only coming out there if I'm commentating, bro. If I'm not commentating, I might come every now and then, but bro, I'm
Who's
not
that?
finna just be out there all day, man. If it ain't no money involved, I'm just being honest with you where I'm at right now. But, bro, I really do feel that, and I know this not gonna happen. It's just me and my imagination and my just wildest dream. That brick 6U with, I'm not saying a complete merge because brick 6U is, they got a great defense. They got a great line. You know, they got Juice. They got that one linebacker, but they got a little short linebacker in DB over there that later would. But
Carter
bro,
Who you
I
talk?
Moore.
Who
think
you talk
them
about? Who you talk about?
is two of them. Man,
He's
He
talking
talking
about
about
Carter
Carter.
Moore.
Carter be knocking their heads off.
Yeah,
But
He
listen,
do.
Okay,
He's a
baby Carter.
smacker.
Lil Carter.
I like,
My
Yeah.
bro,
baby
some of
Carter.
them pieces from the Jags and them, I think they could compete nationally. That's just my
Absolutely.
opinion on the six of them. That's just my opinion on what I seen because Lil Zip only beat them by six. And it's arguably if Juice had somebody else who could take it the distance or at least, you know what I'm saying, like be able to go in there and get, maybe 5 to 10 yards here and there. That's all he needed. And they could have took down Lil Zip yesterday. Like man, it was a close game that came down to the
Juice
last
really had
seconds.
that touchdown though. But grown ass men also need to learn how to stop running on the field because that really impeded with that last play being able to get off to get them kids set up because all the
Yeah, the
grown ass
referees got
people
to
was
have a little
running
bit
on the
more control.
field.
Yeah, I think the
They had no
referees this week.
control of that field.
Don't do it. First of all, y'all gonna get off my
He
goddamn
talking about
refs.
don't do that when the
I don't
flu
give a
hit you
damn what
too.
y'all talk about. My boy, y'all gonna get off my damn refs. My stripes, them my boys.
Hey, Alan, who was
First
that
and
Okay, they
on you?
mine too, cause
foremost,
they be
no,
drinking all my
no, no,
goddamn
no,
water.
no, no. Let me tell you what it is. Okay? Y'all got 30 million coaches on the sideline, and
It wasn't
everybody
coaches.
coaching their own kid.
No, it wasn't. It
Oh,
wasn't coaches. It was spectators. It wasn't coaches.
What I just said.
It
I
was
didn't call
spectate.
them
You
coaches.
said coaches.
I said you got 30
No,
million motherfuckers coaching, and you're only coaching your kid.
nah, that was not the case. But okay, Cat, we'll let you have that. If
So it's not a whole bunch of daddies on the sideline that just want to be extra and want to be out on the sideline and ain't really doing shit. All right, I'm gonna let that one lay where it's at. All right, I'm just telling you, it's a lot of dead weight when it comes to the baby ages. Like it's way too many coaches on the sideline and ain't none of them doing shit. You ain't even got a goddamn a water bottle in your hand.
I do think to me it because it's confusing to me. Like, bro, like I think at the end of the day, like especially I talked to Twan about this
The
too.
kids can't
Like,
focus. It's hard.
bro, you got some of these kids. I mean, you break it down, bro. Some of these kids only been out of diapers for 3 years,
That's real.
and you, it's 5 or 7 people hollering at them. They getting cussed out. Like, bro, listen, I have seen, my son played for Seminole. Bro, I got kids that play college football. Like, bro, I know bro, the youth football kids get cussed out more. A 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds get cussed out more than
Way
the
more.
high school coaches cuss the kids out at, at,
Way more.
at the high school level. Somebody got to make that make sense to me. Like again, bro, I ain't policing nobody mouth. People cuss. People do whatever they want to do to their kids. That's their kids. I don't try to police that. But youth football kids get cussed out more than the high school kids.
But
That's insane to me.
they gonna get it and they gonna get it at the college level where everybody trying to
They
get.
not cut. Bro, I guarantee you, Twan,
If any of
and
my
I've
parents
been
right
Twan,
now,
ain't no
if
college
any of my
coach.
parents, if
Twan,
any of my
ain't no
hold
college
on, let me talk
coach
to the live real
calling no
quick.
kid no
Hold
F
on,
nigga, bro.
hold
Stop.
Just
on,
let them
hold
talk to the
on,
live.
hold
Hey,
on.
we gonna
If
give
any of
everybody.
my parents are on live when we went to the USF trip and we
I didn't
watched them
say
play,
you, Twan. I'm just talking in general, bro.
no, I'm talking about in general. I want if any of them on live right now watching the live, I want them to comment what the things that they heard the coaches telling them kids, them 18, 19, 20-year-old kids.
Who you
I'm not
talking
even
about
gonna say.
again?
I'm saying, regardless, when they get to that college level, that the level that because anybody, truth be told, bro, high school level is
She was
the league
funny.
after little league, but anybody can go to any school and start playing. They got doodoo schools where anybody could go there, look, see, like you know what I'm saying. So like when you really saying competing, that's when you're talking about college. Your kid going to college. That's the long term goal. And if God favors him, he goes to the NFL. But college is the long term goal. Get the free education, play ball. Them niggas is telling you you fucking suck. You need to get your fuck ass to kill. I'm telling you.
I
I'm
got
telling
that.
you.
They not calling them F niggas. I bet you Saban ain't
They ain't
never
gonna say.
called
They ain't
one of
gonna
his
say that.
players a
They're
F
not
nigga.
gonna say the
They
word.
say
They're
that at
not
the
gonna
youth
say.
football field,
They're
bro.
not
They
gonna
say that
say
at the
the word.
youth
They're
field.
not gonna say the word nigga. But he might call him a fuck boy.
Nah, man. I guarantee you a lot of them coaches not talking to them kids like that. They're not talking to them grown
Yeah,
men like
college
that,
coach, they
bro.
gonna send your ass home real,
They
real
gonna
quick.
send
But
you home, but they
I'll
not
cut your
doing
ass
all that,
out, but
bro.
I ain't gonna call you no fuck
They not
nigga.
calling you
Like
no. They not.
that's
Yeah, bro. Come on,
too
bro. You
far,
calling a
bro.
7-year-old? You calling a seven, bro? You
Yeah.
cats talking to 7-year-olds like they grown men, bro. Like if
They
you
were
not
doing that
educated,
though yesterday at the
Hey,
game. We had a
hey,
lot of
bite
parents.
life, rage and say, you fat sorry motherfucker.
We had a lot of
Say, man, I
spectators
heard
from
yeah,
it
that's a
all.
little
campus
wild, man.
telling
Again,
us
like
about the hurricane parents going off on the kids, calling them bitches and all of this because of the way that the game was flowing, how it was flowing, especially at halftime when they were talking to their kids. They said those parents was cuss, and I love the head coach. We're super cool. But they was saying like them parents, they was going off on them kids, and then it got even more heightened as the ball started driving down towards, our end zone. Like they was like literally snapping, hitting the kids upside the head, and kids tired, and they making them stay in, and so I don't know. I think
again,
it's
bro.
different
I'm
coaching
not.
perspectives for everyone, but I do feel
Yeah,
like at times it do be a bit overboard, with those babies, because that stuff becomes mentally like it's like a form of like mental abuse. I kid you
because
not.
because you think about it, outside of football and just in general, you walk up to somebody kid and do that to somebody kid in public, nigga, we're ready to kill. We're ready to kill you about that. You know what I'm saying? The wrong parent to crash out about their kid. But I get it though. Like I said, Brittany, I'm not policing nobody's mouth. You want to cuss, jokers can say whatever they want to say to their team. But I'm just saying, as a man, it just gets a little wild out there at times. And like you said, man, it gets a little borderline abusive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you growing up, that's cool. But you know what I'm saying? Once you start getting into your 20s and 30s as adults, you would like to think that at some point adults will have a little bit more control over their emotions. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, from a person who, is also a social worker and an activist in the community, especially for the black community. I know my people a little touched a little bit, but man, it's just kind of sad, like when you see people get into their 30s and they still don't quite understand how to regulate their emotions at times. Like, man, just a lot of stuff kind of sad a little bit. But that's just me. Who am I? You know what I'm saying? It's not my culture. So, but I'm just saying how I see it, man. Like, man, that stuff, why you wonder why the kids grow up, and crash out and be angry and want to shoot everything up, man. Because everything is aggression, is anger. Like it ain't no love. Like it, nah, man. I don't know. I stay out of it though. Just want to be talking to my kid like that.
Yeah, for real though.
Man.
But I said that's it. Don't be talking to my kid like that.
Nah, that's wild. Because again, man, you
But
still
again,
like
I will tell you this, right? Like, it's some shit that you first of all, if you ain't gonna do it to me, don't do it to my kid.
right.
If you can't slap me in my head, don't slap my kid in the head. Such and such, so forth. The one thing that I'm gonna tell y'all is a lot of y'all be coaching when you ain't supposed to be coaching. Coaching is done in practice. I'm gonna repeat. Coaching is done in practice. The cussing people out and so forth, you don't know what to do and so forth. That's because you gotta do better in coaching in practice. If a certain kid need extra time, coach, I'm sorry, you gotta pull him to the side or get another coach to pull him to the side and coach him up. It's a lot of times I don't see, like, it's one thing for y'all to tell the kid, man, keep outside contain, keep outside contain, keep outside contain. How, coach? Tell him how. Don't just keep repeating the same thing because what you've been saying the entire game is not working. Break it down and give him the how to actually fix it. Y'all wasn't coaching the how to be fixing it during practice or something. Like if y'all not telling a kid to keep his outside shoulder free, if you're not teaching a kid to make sure you're not going you're attacking half a man as a DN. That's you, coach. That's you. If you're not looking and seeing what he's doing and making the adjustment,
There we go.
but you're continuously going to tell him, stay outside. I told you to stay outside. Stay outside all the time until you bust a blood vessel.
Hey,
Coach,
Alan, I got one for you. So, Alan,
go
at the
ahead.
high school,
God
college, and the
damn.
NFL level, right? If you got a if you got a D lineman, right? There are some D linemen. Okay, I'm gonna come back to you football in a second, but I'm gonna tie this in right quick. So I'm letting y'all know I'm tying this in. I'm not off topic. At the high school, college, and NFL level, 'cause I know everybody in here watches all of those games. If you have a D lineman who is dominant, right? Because there are some D linemen, Aaron Donald, who will dominate any offensive lineman you put in front of him. So what do they have to do? They have to double team him. I saw games this weekend where a kid is getting cussed out by the coach because he's not blocking. He is blocking. He's in front of a D lineman that is better than him. And guess what? Coach, you never called a double team. He
Ever.
needs help. So
He
why
needs
are
an
you yelling?
adjustment.
So why are you yelling at somebody because they can't block the kid in front of them and the kid in front of them is better than them?
We
It's
know.
a difference between, you know what? I think the average coach doesn't know the difference between when the kid is not giving effort and when the kid is actually in front of somebody that's better than him because
No,
that's two totally different situations.
this is the thing. I feel that coaches are watching the game. They watching the game and not coaching the game. All right. When you're watching the game, just like outside, you just trying to see how many yards the nigga got. You trying to see what, bro. When you're coaching the game, you gotta make sure that your coaching staff is where the hell they need to be. You gotta make sure that your coaching staff is paying attention to certain areas. The head coach himself, you should be looking at the point of attack. What is going on at the point of attack? All right, head coach, I need to come down here and talk to my what's it called? I need to talk. If the fullback is missing it, I'm talking to my running back coach. I'm not talking to that kid. Running back coach, go fix that. Now I'm getting right back to it because I gotta stay back and pay attention to it all. Like, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all this, dog. There are some coaches that are very skilled at what they do, and I will never. I'm not talking to y'all, okay? But it's some coaches, right? That got into it because of the power that they would have over this and over that and so forth. If you have not learned something in the off season towards coaching or whatever, bro, swallow your pride. Find a high school coach. Find a coach. Find a coach who you respect. Find anybody who you respect, football knowledge wise, and just ask a question. I don't give a damn if it's something as small as a blocking. How should I talk? Sometimes y'all fuck that. Communication is the number one skill a coach must have. He has to be able to relay a message and so that the child receives the message, understands the message, and then performs that message. Okay? So if he is speaking to somebody in a certain way and it's not getting through to him, he, as the coach, needs to figure out a different way to communicate to this kid so the message is received. A lot of us coaches are not looking for another way to actually communicate. A lot of our coaches are on our own frequency and not dumbing it down to their frequency so they can understand what I'm saying. It's just like radio, right? If I'm on 103.5 the beat and my kids is on 96.5, somebody got to change their motherfucking station. Somebody got to change the station so we on the same wave. So we on
Hello.
the same thing. You feel me? Somebody got to change the station. And to be honest, the only way you're going to get the kid to change their station is they got to trust you. They got to trust and believe in you.
But Alan, you also got to come down to their station because you asking an 8 year old.
But here it is. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. For the kid to come up to change their frequency, they got to trust you. But before that, you got to bring yourself to their frequency so they can
There we
trust you
go.
to come up.
There we go.
If
So
you
you got
never adjust your frequency and go down to be able to communicate with this kid, figure out what it is that makes him what does he relate to? What is he not going to forget? Sometimes you gotta have certain terminologies for one kid because that kid needs to remember it. And then you hold him accountable as you guys go
Man, I
along
don't
and
watch shit.
change the commute and change
I know,
the change.
I know,
Go
hey
ahead.
cat, I know jits that know everything you teach them, and then they'll go out there and play a kid and he'll knock that shit right at him. He forgot
Hey,
everything.
hey,
that
nah,
happens. Hey, you
you
know
got
what?
that
That
shit
happened
be
at the
happening.
that happened at
That
the professional level too. You
that
got kids,
that
you got
just
you got
happens.
professionals that get ran over by Derrick Henry on Sundays, who was
Hey,
coached up and trained up. Happen
hey,
every week.
at that point, as a coach,
Nah,
are
I
you
ain't talking about
making
that.
the adjustment?
I'm talking about they forget everything. Like don't tackle no more. They curve. That's what I call it. They
Oh,
curve.
I know.
They jump the
I
ball.
feel you, bro. I feel you. But again, the kid is gonna be the kid, right?
Yeah.
Legit forget how to run and everything.
The kid is gonna be the kid. But guess
Oh, when
what?
he get about 11 or 12, I'll give you that. But at 7 to 8,
You
man, a lot of them
still
still
gotta
figuring
give
stuff
him
out.
your energy. You still gotta
Yeah.
give him that effort up front. If you don't give that effort up front, bro, the reason why them kids gonna run through a wall for you, cause they done seen your ass cuss everybody out for them, then go to war for them, then such and such to them. So when they know that they gotta come up to your when you demand them to come up to your frequency, half of them is already with you because they gonna ride for you. But the ones that fall off and whatnot, bruh, those be the ones that ain't. That's just what it is. They just not on your frequency, bruh.
I don't seen it, boy.
You
Some
feel
of them
me?
take a little time. It take a little time for some.
Nah, it just
Some
It
more
some of
than
them it
does.
others.
just ain't in them.
But
Some of
but
them it just
see,
ain't
Like,
in them.
that's the question.
okay,
Hey, look, the parents got to
Mike,
put. Hey, listen, man. You got soccer. You got all ton of stuff, man. Like, bro,
man,
listen.
I'm gonna be real
No,
with y'all, bro.
But
man,
cat, let's
Charles,
say
I'm
this
talking
though,
about.
cat. A lot of people want
Man,
to be
Charles,
in
I'm talking about. I done
football,
seen
bro.
good football kids play against a tough. I'm talking about watch this kid kill three, four, five good teams, and then play this one specific team, and they crush you.
Yeah, man.
All
Just
right,
hey, it's one of them.
hit me. You're gonna find teams that are gonna be like that. You feel me?
Yeah,
Sometimes you might be that team that's just beating up on everybody, but every dog has his day. Guaranteed. Every dog has their day. Lambo used to be around here parading and telling everybody they the best thing smoking from 6U all the way up to 9, 10 you came. Oh my God. They were still doing their thing, but they wasn't as much last year. Them niggas fell off.
yeah, that
That's
happened.
football.
So, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like every dog has its day. You can't rely on yesterday. You gotta keep on getting better. And for you to keep on getting better, that means you gotta humble yourself. That means you gotta keep your ear open and not be complacent with the knowledge that you already know.
Hey, Allen. Hey, Allen. Tell them about that marathon, bro. We see this because, you know, sometimes I mess with you. When you look at them, and listen, I'm going to say this in front of Allen. The R&R rankings for the youth is great. I love what Allen do. But I'm telling y'all, if y'all ever get a chance, go back and look at some of these R&R rankings of the projected list from 4, 5 years ago for 25 and 26. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, Allen get a Allen hit a lot of that stuff right on the head, right?
Hey,
But
bro.
there's some kids that was on the bench in youth football who finally get to high school and it clicked. And then there's
Hey,
some youth football star kids who get to high school and you never hear about them again. So people
I'll
gotta
talk.
chill sometimes
Hey,
and let the race play out, bro. Cause I can show
every
you a lot of
dog has
superstars.
his day. You hear me?
Them superstars
Every
go to high
dog
school and you don't
has
hear
its
about them no
day.
more.
I'm gonna give y'all one. I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna
That's
go
the
ahead and give you one. God damn it! Everybody know Jake Cruel. Do
Yes,
you
sir.
know who Jake Cruel is?
Yep. IMG.
Jake Cruel couldn't get on the damn field for Osceola Cowboys. Jake Cruel was blow. He was because at the end of the day, Jake Cruel was a worker. You feel me? Jake Cruel was a worker. And at the end of the day, it was some politics stuff going on in the youth football at the time. And I'm gonna be real with you. I ranked him high with another individual that was on his team. And it was kind of like, why are they fighting for the same position? Who's on the other side? I don't even know who was on the other side, to be real with you. But Jake couldn't get on the field. Jake ended up going to the Lake Nona Junior Lions. They ended up winning I want to say it was the Super Bowl for this area. They went to nationals, competed exceptionally well. But Jake, after that, he ended up going to every college camp around here or whatnot. He probably had probably about 30 something offers after his freshman year. After that, like right now, the kid is at IMG. The kid is at IMG. Every offer in the world, but he could not get on the field at Osceola Cowboys. All right. And this is a kid that I've ranked high. I'm talking about the kid was always ranked 4 star better. 3.5 when he came onto the scene, AU. But other than that, that was when he was playing for the St. Cloud Bulldogs. Sometimes y- you just gotta finish your race. Don't worry about nobody else where they at right now. Cause at the end of the day, it's about where you are going to land when
man.
college comes around, dog.
My favorite saying is, "What God got for you is what God got for you, bro."
Hello.
Yeah, it is.
But I'ma tell
Sometimes you
you,
gotta
bro.
enjoy the process, bro. And bro, get these, bro, stimulate these kids' mental. Like, hey, bro, do you ever realize, Twan, when you look at a lot of these guys in the NFL, right? A lot of these guys in the NFL, you know, even though some of them might have dreads and go, but a lot of those guys are smart, bro. These guys are intelligent at that level, bro. You ain't got no dumb boxer rocks up there. So, bro, these kids gotta have their mind stimulated, bro. Get them involved. Make sure you still pushing their education. Like, bro, it's a lot of stuff mental. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm gonna give her flowers tonight, man. I'm gonna give Brittany her flowers because you see, you know. Juice playing both ways. It's hot. I'm hot. I'm about to pass out. I don't even have equipment on. And he played both ways. And bro, I'm not saying this to get no brownie points, bro. I don't need brownie points from nobody, but I'm gonna call it always like I see it. The kid played both ways, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and never had to get carried out of the game. Why? He got him training in the off season. He got rest in the off season. I see the post. She's doing his work. I see the report cards. He's making straight A's. So he's out there and his brain is processing. He's looking, he's smart. He has intellect and talent. He's not just running to be running. He knew when to lower his shoulder, when to run around. He's conditioned. He gets his rest. Like that's building a kid to be able. He's rested properly. He has the love. He's having fun. That's a mixture of how you develop and create a climate for a kid to go out there and play both sides of the ball and never come out of the game. Like that's parenting. That's somebody that gets it. And if you had more parents, especially the women, because I know there's a lot of single women. If more parents, she holds him accountable. She gets on him, but she also gives him love. If that could be the standard, youth football would be in a better place in Central Florida. Because for one, Brittany, here in Central Florida, you got 30 mothers like that down south. That's why those kids don't be playing around when they come up here and play football. That's the difference. The parenting and the development of the kid, both on the field and outside of the field. That's how you do it. So that's a job well done for what she's been doing so far with Juice.
Thank
Big,
you.
big shout out to Mama Bear. Mama Bear.
I don't have no voice, but thank you, Mr. Carr. I appreciate it. And thank you for your continued support as well.
Hey, so question: what was the so on the 6U level? What was the scores, et cetera, et cetera?
For all teams or just for Brick Boys?
And for Bridge, I mean, I'm asking you, so you should know some.
I
Who
do. I mean,
stood
I
out?
know, but you just said for 6U, so I just wanted to be specific.
I would like for you to show love because this show is not about Brick City. It's
It's
not
Brick
about you.
Boys. It's Brick
Okay, it's not
Boys.
about the Brick Boys. Excuse
Okay.
me, but you can definitely talk about the Brick Boys. But by all means, keep again, make sure that you're paying attention to the entire board. You should be paying
I
attention to
have
the
the
entire
entire
board.
board, so that's why I asked you, did you want specific for our team or all
Oh, if you got all
teams
of
that
them, just
played?
run through the letters. I mean, just
Okay.
run through the
Will will do. Not a
Thank you.
problem.
Love you.
So,
Appreciate you.
uh-huh. So Friday, Glow Boys and Brick Boys played. The score was 24-0. Brick Boys
Man, who
won.
the hell is the Glow Boys?
Orlando Outlaws 6U.
Thank you.
And then you have Brick Boys, Osceola Cowboys, and West Orlando Jags 6U. That game was played on Saturday.
What
Score
was the
was
score?
6-0 Osceola. Give me a second. And then the score on Sunday for the Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes and Osceola Brick Boys was 7-0 Hurricanes way. And then the Orlando Outlaws also played a second game on Sunday against West Orlando Jags. That score was 18-0 West Orlando Jags way. Then West Orlando Jags also had, let me pull up their games. They played three games
They
on
played somebody,
Friday.
they played Countryside and beat them like by 50 or something. It was
No,
like
it wasn't Countryside. On Friday, they
Detroit
That's
played,
Soldiers.
Orlando?
Or
yes,
Detroit
West
Soldiers, wasn't it?
Troublemaker Jags 6U played Southlake
Troublemakers.
Soldiers on Friday,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
score
that's who
was
that was.
26-0, and that was Jags way. And then they played us on Saturday. It was 6-0 our way, Osceola. And then on Sunday, like I said, they played Orlando Outlaws, and it was 18-0 Jags way. Let me get the other teams because some of the teams only played like once or
I mean, the
twice.
top teams is what we really wanted to hear about. So, Fort Lauderdale Hurricanes, they did well this past weekend.
Yeah, they only
Um,
played one game, which was us on Sunday. They didn't compete the rest of the showcase.
okay, for that. Did we have them in the rankings above you guys?
Yes, they were at number 2, and then Vikings are at number 1.
Okay. All right. There it is. The
Yeah,
top
so
Hey,
they're
three.
what happened with them 7Us? I know 7U for a lot of their hurricane, but that white boy Magic Mike, he was killing them.
that's the Vikings. That's not the Hurricanes. That's the
Yeah,
Vikings.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's ABG. Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
whatever
Yeah,
baby
the
ABG
Vikings.
mean.
ABG.
Well, I call him
Hey,
Flash Gordon, Magic Mike. I don't know what, man. That's the same kid from last year. That was it. But that kid, hey, that's a bad boy. What was they score? I know they beat West Orlando.
That's new.
Um, I don't have access to 7U
Okay.
because I'm not on that division level, but I can just see everyone in 6U.
I'm trying to remember some games that kind of stuck out.
Yokima could tell you because he would be able to see it via
Okay.
the swords. But I know
Yes,
the
sir.
overall.
That man that walked through the
Not the
building.
help.
who
Oh
done
boy.
walked through the building?
Coach Wham.
Hey,
Hey everybody.
hey, Wayne.
I didn't
Man,
want
I
to
tried to get you to come down on the field with me and Friday, bro.
man.
Bro
No,
say
I
I
just
wasn't trying to be down there. He say I don't want that juju to rub off on me.
Yeah.
I just want to see if my membership still work. Hey
Boy,
Coach
you
Plies, how
hell.
you doing, Coach Plies?
Address me appropriately and accordingly. Thank you, sir.
How you doing? How you doing, Miss Juice, man? My boy look good out there, man. I seen him
You look
highlight.
amazing, and thank you. I'm
He,
doing well.
he was toting that pill now.
That's what he do. That's what he do. That's what he's
Yeah,
trained for.
yeah, that boy look. I about to say, oh, look at that boy toting that thing now.
Thank you.
He
Thank you.
got me when he started lowering that shoulder, man. I didn't, man, he was,
Yeah, that boy was dropping that blade. I like Shorty.
Every boy
Thank
doing
you.
it.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
He need. We gotta get. Coach got to get him a little help. Coach got to give him a little help, but he'll be all right. He put the team on his back.
I think that's the one thing that the coach has heard all weekend long is that he got to get him some help. We actually have a lot of good players on our team. We had almost 10 players on our team that weren't present at any of the showcase or tournaments that we participated in preseason. And a lot of those are key players that are starting players for us. So, like I've been telling everybody, to see us be able to progress and beat some of these big name teams that we have beat with, the newer players that we have, because our team is primarily comprised of people who have never played football, was just damn shocking to us, even as staff. And it just goes to say
Man,
for the coaching as well. But that's why we keep telling people, if we was able to pull this off with a lot of our main, starting players not being present, I can only imagine what it's going to look like in the regular season when we do have those boys, because we were missing some key pieces, and that's because either some of them were sick, they were out of town. This is new for a lot of the parents on our team level as far as like tournaments and traveling, and we trying to get them, into it. They're used to like, standard rec ball. So it's been a transition for everybody, but we just telling everybody to
uh,
stay tuned.
the coach ain't do nothing wrong. I'm gonna feed him till his tongue fall out too. That's your workhorse. Shit, he ain't do
And
nothing
we've
you
heard
wrong.
know, it's
everybody say
excellent.
that too.
He ain't do
Hey,
nothing
coach,
wrong.
they are tough. You know me, man. I'm retired military, so I have an appreciation for toughness. But that team, bro, them kids is tough, bro. Like to see 6U kids stand in the paint, and they played 3 games, and like they played every day, man. Like
Yeah, we
and
wanted
gave
we
it they
wanted
all,
all
bro.
the
That's well
smoke.
coached,
And
well
we made
coached.
sure that we set up the schedule to play those teams that would challenge what is being taught to the boys in practice. So even when it came down to the tournament that we played in last weekend, we played Miami Garden Ravens first. Then we played Lauderhill Broncos, and we played them, 2 days. And then
Hey,
even after that game, we played the
hold on.
Jags.
Y'all played Miami Garden Ravens?
Yeah, we beat them 13-0.
That was 6U.
6U. Yes, sir.
I
That's when
tell
that's when
hey, I'm telling
everybody
y'all right now.
That's when everybody started jumping in the inbox. We got Municipal Raiders in my inbox.
Hey,
They wanted
Twan.
to win. We got Boynton. We got a lot of people in our inbox.
What
Go on
Twan
up there
at?
and go knock him off, man.
we don't duck no smoke. We just got to make sure
Mm.
we have all our pieces. Like we told the parents today, we had a meeting. Preseason is nice, and they knew the expectations before it even approached. And even though some of them backed out, they have to understand that these are the expectations that the coaches have for the team to compete nationally, to compete in different tournaments. And if that's not something that you're into or you're ready for, then this might not be the team for you. But just understand that that is the direction that the coaching staff is going towards. So with that being said, we need everybody on board. So we're definitely looking to line something up
Wham
for,
bam.
for Raiders if we don't see them
Nigga.
postseason.
Hey,
Mm-mm.
hey, 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 Twan,
Yeah,
man. You know, I was relying on you about last year's six you about that six you ranking. And man, them seven you guys, man, they were about to beat me down. You hear me? Especially Miami Garden Ravens, dog. We forgot Miami Garden Ravens seven you, dog.
Twan go. That's crazy. Hey Twan,
yeah,
y'all. I ain't see your bracket for one and see Twan. Who y'all got for a round? Oh, y'all, no, y'all got to buy.
yeah. We played the winner out of 50 boys in Northland.
Where's
What you
50
calling
boys
them?
from?
Say they rooting for you.
That was Boynton.
Who? Rooting for Twan. I'm Twan. I'm coming to your game, bro. I'm gonna come support you, bro. We from Florida, bro. I'm gonna come down there and rock with you.
Oh, I'm doing the same. Hey, we don't have me
Yeah.
rolling this weekend. Boy.
Man, that
No,
nigga.
Hey,
man, I'm just
Well,
trying to
what you said to me? They can't blame who?
Marquise Muscle Stronghead Bowles.
hey, hey, hey,
Bowles, my
hey,
boy.
hey, Bowles had a smile from ear to ear, boy.
Hey, I talked to Bowles on the phone. You know how you can tell when a nigga smiling on through the phone? I said, Bowles, boy, you ain't shit, boy.
What?
Hey,
No, them boys gonna be all right. It's preseason, man. Them boys gonna be all
I
right.
didn't say anything, man. I'm just saying, boy, Bowles funny, boy. That boy had a smile from ear to ear, boy.
And that nigga
Hey, but
Bowles
they
went home
did
with
them
drunk.
dirty that. Hey, but coach, they did them dirty yesterday, bro. It was fourth down and all bowl and it they stop them. I think Bowles them get the ball back with like 2, 3 minutes left. Man, them kids did two hard counts, and Bowles team jumped offside twice. I said, God dang, man.
Damn.
They jumped off sides twice, first down, and then ran the clock out. I
Oh,
said,
for
well,
the
that's
for
a
the
tough
first
way to
down.
go. Yeah, man, that's a tough
Ooh,
way to
that
go
hurt.
out, bro. Yeah, that's a tough way to
Cause
go
they
out,
ain't get
man.
they ain't get the ball because I didn't see the rest of that live and I didn't see the other game live because they ended it
They
live.
jumped, coach,
Hey,
but they did two hard counts.
who they lost? What game that was?
The Hurricanes won it.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, the Hurricanes. Coach, they hit them with them two hard counts, man. Just discipline, bro. Just discipline, man. Like it's just. But you know what, though, man? Y'all putting me on to something because, like you said, like. That was the first time I was outside all summer. So like I don't know who played 3 games and like some teams might have already had 2, 3 games under their belt, and then this was some of the teams' first game. So
Hey, Cat,
I
man.
hey,
don't know how
oh,
much difference that make, but I'm pretty sure that make a little difference if
yeah,
somebody 3 games in and then
yeah,
this the other team first
it
game.
does. Hey, Cat, on that Southern Hospitality, is there a way I can see the whole tournament or the whole bracket
For what?
for Southern?
For which
Uh,
thing?
10 cause you know Virginia Seahawks is a good team. You know they gave Bessemer a bump now. Bessemer beat them 20-18.
Hold on.
10
Said, yeah, Virginia Seahawks. They first of all, Virginia Seahawks used to be the VA Bulls. They are UYFL former champions. I want to
Yeah,
say
they good.
two-time champions. So they is not slouch. Several of their kids are on our top 100 kids. The Spellman twins, my baby, Felton. Nick Felton, bro. Them boys, they do
Yeah,
their
I know they
damn
got
thing.
yeah, they got a great team. That's why
They got trenches. That's what the fuck make them
that
stand out so much,
that's why I asked you about
Well,
them.
why you
You
ain't get the
know,
boy
bro. They
trenches?
got trenches.
huh?
They like
You
that.
say
I like
you
them.
you, you say why I ain't you say why I ain't get them?
Man, he'd complimented that boy McQueen real good.
No, listen. Check this out. Check this out. I was at his mama head at his neck like a violin. I was at her neck.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? But her people some kin of my people. But you know they all live in Clewiston, whatever that junk called, Clewiston or whatever. That's why I always used to mess with Big E about that boy driving from Clewiston to Orlando. You know, that's like 3.5 hours from Jacksonville. Then he closer to Miami, so
Like,
and I think his uncle lived down there too. So
yeah,
they
his
made that
uncle
move to
from
go to
Clewiston.
yeah, made that move to go to Orlando. So I mean the Miami, it's cool though. I
Man,
ain't,
the way
I,
that
I
nigga was
lost.
running that bitch on dog pound, I would have
But
for
but they,
$60
did- they
pop.
didn't start get they didn't start giving him the ball to the fourth quarter. He took the opening kickoff back to the house. Then he had like
Yeah.
a one or two. He had one or two totes like during the first and second quarter. Then he
But
didn't
they
touch
were
the
like
ball no more.
monster. They were like
They
unstoppable
were
runs
monster,
though.
yeah, but he didn't touch the ball no more until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I know that. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, and
But I ain't
Mama
gonna lie.
was
I ain't gonna lie. Six was running that bit too though.
yeah. He hit
Hell
six,
yeah. Hey, I've been trying to get to this the whole time.
six
Big,
sliding.
big, big, big shout out to Lil Rico, number 6 from West Orlando Jazz. This boy has gotten better.
That's Rico
I'm talking
Reckless
about
son.
head
Yep.
and heels better.
That,
Last year he was not running as like he is right now. He's running with authority and vision. And boy, the boy is shifty out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Big Rico, I'm so proud of you. Big shouts out to Rico, number
yeah.
6 from West
Hey,
Orlando Jazz.
hey, number
He
six.
told it
That's
that
that. He
pill.
he from he from Daytona too, ain't he?
No.
That's number 4.
that
Hey, yeah, hey, number four. If you watching this,
oh
then
is
we,
that's Carter.
I can meet you at Bethune Grill, and we have some chicken wings, have a conversation.
Hey, pick me up a pack. I need a packet of wings too. You hear me?
We can have a conversation at Bethune Grill. You
I
know,
got, I got. Hey,
we
you got to give me a packet
hey,
of them, bro.
number four, Dad, you right in the middle of Duval and
That boy,
Orlando. You right in
number
the middle.
four, his name Carter.
That boy is nice.
I don't know his last name, but I hear his name Carter.
Yeah. I just see his name. He had them name Carter on the back of the jersey. He nice though. I definitely was looking for his parents though, Twan. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was looking for his parents.
Yeah,
You know.
I think it came from D-Land.
Yeah, but I think he live in Daytona. That's what somebody say. Now why I say you
Yeah,
meet me at Bethune Grill.
he do live in Daytona. He play. You know the big jet that play on my team D3.
Yeah,
Yeah, he rock with them. They be playing like 7-on-7 and shit together.
yeah. Shout it nice though. You know what I'm saying? Shout it nice. I can't. Josh they got some nice backs. They got some nice running backs on their team. They had about five before Trent left, but
What you seen? What you seen in the play call? Let's talk real football, bro. What did you see?
Is
Adjustment
that why
wise, that
I asked
they
was it their first game out? Because like I said, you
it
could tell that
was.
he was filling out his backs. Like he gave him a couple
I
touches
didn't know
back to
they
back.
could get the birds
Then he
from the
moved
out
to him, and then he gave him a couple.
first, but they
he
got a group of
yeah
kids.
he probably I mean I think they're gonna be all right.
They gonna be all right.
If you just talking football, they're gonna be all right. They just got
They don't play.
I
They
mean
know.
they're going to be
Bro, this
they
bit here is insane, bro.
I love
they're
that
they're they're
man.
they're they're going to be the something equivalent to like the Baltimore Ravens of NFL. Like they're going to be a good team, but it's going to be you got the Chiefs and you got the Eagles who they can't get over the hump of. That's so they'll come in with a little pack.
Hey,
I,
E say you ain't got no pull like that. Well, I'll bring I'll bring hit to me, meet me
Hey,
up myself. I'll bring Jet to me,
hey,
meet
hey,
you
hey, hey,
myself,
hey,
Jet.
hey,
Gang
E,
for
E,
real.
hey, guess what? E, guess what? I don't gotta have no pool. You can keep them. Hey, guess what's good? Guess what? You can keep him. I'm still going to hoist that trophy with or without him. He was great. You can keep him. I just said he was nice. You can keep him. Ain't never no pressure.
How's KD working out for you guys, Coach?
Oh, KD, he's a great kid. You know what I'm saying? He's big. He's husky. He's solid. He's physical.
Yes, sir.
And he's very manageable. He's a very manageable kid. Very
That's the
manageable.
number one thing I love about that kid. That one thing about that kid, he got manners. You hear me?
He got man like even when I go off on him, it'll been times that I went off on KD and he don't pout, he don't cry. He just look at me and say, "Yes, sir." And then he get in the car when we leave in practice. He call me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, coach, what can I do to get better? What can I do in this situation so I won't make them mistake? Like I love that kid.
I
Great
love the
kid.
way his parents raised him, man.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah.
but respect.
He's a very mannerable kid, very respectful. Like I said, he all that, and he has great composure because we had a scrimmage against we scrimmage, West Side Wildcats,
Yeah,
the UIFL National Champs. We
yeah.
scrimmaged them. The thing got a little chippy, and he was just well composed. He ain't fighting back. He just great kid, great football player.
I love that kid.
Yeah,
I love that kid.
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
I got some things in store for him when
hey.
he play his old team.
So, so question, bro. Question.
Well, buddy,
So,
man.
I know you seen Mr. Stanley Cherry, and there was a lot of chatter. There was a lot of chatter going on in the stands. I know you know better than anybody because you get to see that young man all the time.
Hmm.
Who you? Hey, I know you gonna say fat, but still, who you like, Fat or Stanley Cherry?
Ah, um, that's a tough one, and I'm not even trying to be biased because I only can go on what Stanley has done against us, and then I like to go on what McQueen has done against them. Because
Thank
at
you.
because at 8U, McQueen didn't play against them at 8U because he was injured,
Okay.
but and we put Cherry in the pizza box. Okay, at 9U, McQueen played against them. And McQueen got off, but it was just that number five just went crazy that game with like three touchdowns. He just went crazy. So they both were dynamic players, but I like they focused on McQueen so much that McDonald Warren just ran wild, receiving and rushing. He ran wild and caught everything coming his way because they were just focusing on McQueen. But again, that 9U game last year, Cherry was in the pizza box again. So if you have to look at numbers based on head to head when they faced each other, you have to only go solely on 9U, and I kind of have to go McQueen because McQueen had a better game
That's understandable.
9U, but
I'm gonna
they
tell
both are
y'all right
dynamic
now.
players.
That's gonna be a race. I'm gonna be closely watching this year, cause bruh, what I've seen from this year compared to last year for Stanley, honestly, he always been there. It's just this boy had a spark about him. You know what? I think I never seen him in an adverse situation. The first off the rip, uh, Trent running the ball back or whatever. I ain't got it. I don't think I personally have had the opportunity to see him where he was down, him and Isaac. And they responded exceptionally
Isaac,
well.
what number is Isaac? Number two?
Isaac is number two.
Okay, yeah, I like it because number two played quarterback for them last year.
Yeah.
So they moved some things around. Like I say, two was at quarterback for them last year. They got a kid who was playing DN. He played cornerback now. The
Nah.
new staff, the staff have really moved some pieces around.
And they
I
got
Um,
think the staff, I think it's a couple new pieces on the staff too.
yeah,
that.
it is. It's like a whole new staff, except for like. I know, like Malcolm Park. I know he's still coaching the staff, and I think like Tyson helps sometimes, but it's like almost like a whole new staff. And I like from watching the game, like I just remember some kids. I'm like, okay, well he played here last year, he played there last year, but now they got him in different positions. And those kids, they're flourishing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't need for that like they not, but you know,
You still
I
got to
know.
line up and play football, coach.
Yeah, yeah. At the end of the day, that's
At
all.
the end of the
Yeah,
day, we still got to line up and play football,
yeah,
coach.
yeah.
I
They
feel
gon'
you.
they gon' they gonna put it on us, or we gonna put it on them. One of the two.
Yes, sir. Hey, I can't wait. I want to see that one there. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah,
When the schedules drop, if you guys play each other, please
I
let me
I
know.
I am because the coach pissed me off. The new coach because you know what I'm saying he went out there and he beat Josh them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking that from him. But when he beat Josh them, he just went to beating his chest like a raged baboon. Talking about they run Florida and this and that and you know and I'm like, hey brother, you know like hey, to my knowledge and well I'm entitled to my opinion. To my opinion, like I feel like you beat a subpar West Orlando Jags team. Like I feel like they was a little better last year than this year. You know, so for you to say you run Florida, like that's kind of like, hey brother, like to be the man, you got to beat the man with Rick Flair voice. That's like saying
Yeah.
a 8U team come in and say, oh I beat Lauderdale Lakes, Lions, or whoever. Oh, I run Florida. That's disrespecting Twan because Twan been running Florida for 2 3 years. How long he been around? So you can't. I didn't like that comment. So when he kept making that comment, he pissed me off, and I told him, if you feel like that, you know, hey, tell Battle to give us y'all first round, and we can
Hey,
send somebody to the consolation bracket.
hello. Oh, that's how y'all
But
rocking early.
but I mean, you know, I don't. Zay Born chases them. They say they don't want to see that game because we two Florida teams. So you know, we probably won't see them until the season. You know what I'm saying? When the season start, maybe there's a hash because based on the Florida Elite brackets, when they put the little thing out, it looked like it's gonna be the same as last year. Like the NFC is going to be us, Tampa. I'm just talking about my division. The tough teams is going to be us, Tampa Jags, Lauderdale Lakes. You know, the other side is just going to be West Orlando Jags and Osceola. So, you know,
Razorbacks wasn't like that.
not in our division. No,
Oh,
they're
that was 9U. That was
there's
9U.
nine.
Well,
Yeah, well, there's
yeah,
nine you
that's
this year.
9U this year.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so in our division, it's going to be out of Osceola and PvP when they do get out. Um, now based on what I've seen, that's going to be a good game. Osceola versus West Orlando Jags. Um, it's going to come down to because Bullet and Poole gonna cancel each other out.
Straight up.
That's just my opinion. Football, talking football. I'm not saying who's better. I don't know who's better. They both are great athletes. Those two kids are gonna cross cancel each other out. Now it's gonna come down to Carter and King and how they use the boy King.
Honestly, I
Um.
don't think so. I think the X factor of the
McGee.
whole shit. I think the X factor of the whole thing is Banks.
I
Is,
like
I
is
don't
who?
think Banks. I don't think number
Oh,
two. I
Banks.
don't think Banks know how good he is yet, bro. And bro, every year that boy just get a little bit better,
on my team, you Mike.
bro. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
who
Continue.
Banks play for?
Banks is the complementary piece to Pool. You get me?
Oh yeah. Well, what about? You know
He
what?
the
Yo,
big he the
hold.
big one. He the one
Yeah,
who
yeah. You're
who
right.
would
You're
go
right. You're
again,
right.
who would
You're right.
cancel
You're
out
right. You're right.
King.
You're
You
right.
feel
You're
me?
right. You're right. You're
He's
right.
the one who usually cancel out King. Zay is Zay. You feel me? Zay gonna do
Yeah,
what the
Zay.
hell he
Yeah, Zay.
do.
I forgot
But
about Zay.
what
I
I'm
take that back.
Oh, I'm telling you, I like
I take that back. I recant my statement, please. Hey, jury, strike that statement. Uh, I'm gonna
Bruh,
take Osceola.
honestly, Banks has once Banks understands what he is or understands that he's that good, bruh, it's gonna be a fucking problem for
I
everybody in
I
Central Florida, bro.
I like that kid Banks, and I like OG McGee son.
Yeah, that's Zay. That's who they
Okay,
were talking
okay,
about.
yeah,
Zay
okay,
Zay
him. I
McGee.
like. Yeah,
Listen,
he's him.
Zay gonna
He's
have a
nice.
track meet every goddamn time. But
He's
the
nice.
dirty work player, the player that I want, that I need to do all the dirty work is Banks. Bank, bruh. Banks and King on the same team is kind of like cheating, bro.
Yeah, the boy's nice.
Honestly, honestly, it's kind of cheating.
And
Eh,
I think that Osceola gonna win the game. And I'm just talking football, so I want nobody to try to fight
Hey,
me. And
he said, bet your eyebrows on that game, well.
damn, why you at me like that? Listen, I think Osceola gonna win that game because he's gonna come down to quarterback play, and I think Bo's son is a little better than goddamn Malibu Most Wanted.
All
Man,
right.
what?
God damn. You really went there, bro. He
No,
called
no,
that man B-Rad.
but because and I'm going off of what I've seen Bo's son do as far as throwing the ball, and what I've seen the other kid do. He he's
Tell people, bro.
I like Bo's son at quarterback over the other kid.
That's
So
your little
right
quarterback.
now, but what I will say, but I never really seen Osceola OC like that because I don't think Poole OC. I don't know who the OC is,
All
but
right.
I will. I don't really care for him,
All right. The
but
hit it real quick. I think that West Orlando is gonna be okay. All
they
right.
are for sure. They are.
Again, how we were talking about adjustments and so forth, and people watching the game, like real talk, bro. I stepped onto the sideline, watched what was going on. For the first, after that first drive, after Trent scored, they had three possessions. All three possessions was halted, not by turnover. It was halted because the snap.
Yeah,
Sometimes you got to keep it simple. If the ball can't get to the quarterback, then we fucked up every damn play. You
yeah.
get me?
A
So
lot
I
of
took
stuff.
the quarterback in the damn center and told him to come over here, and held them accountable. Y'all need to snap. In the center, he didn't know what he was doing wrong. Keep your butt down. You butt too high. When you high, you ain't got no control over it.
Yeah. And now, what I will say, what I do like about West Orlando Jags, uh, Big E, that Haitian got the offensive line blocking. I got to give it to him.
Bruh.
He got the
And,
offensive
and,
line blocking
and he does. All right. The blocking scheme, that the issue for some of the blocking scheme this past weekend had nothing to do with the O line
at all.
at all. Honestly,
Also, too, that
go ahead.
that game, that dog pound game, I can't even blame. I can't even blame Josh. That DC got to stop somebody. They can't put 40 on your head now. He got to stop somebody sometime because they score. Josh scored first. They come right back and strike Nick very first play. Like
Yeah.
like
Again, after we fixed the goddamn center issue, they scored. They
yeah,
scored the very next possession. You get
yeah,
me? So and Rico was running the air out that motherfucker.
it,
You hear me? I
yeah,
love
and
bro Rico. Goddamn.
be, because let's just say Dog Pound had 9 possessions. Out of 9 possessions, they scored on probably 7 of them. Or let's say they had 10 possessions. Out of 10 possessions, they scored on 8 of them. Like that's bad. That's bad.
That's horrible.
That's so you can't even put that on. I wouldn't even put it on Josh. Like because
You
if I
can't.
come down here, if I come down here and strike,
They're
okay,
gonna be all right, though.
special teams is a part of football. Okay, so we strike special teams. Cool, boom. We crumb. They come out here, you let them strike the very first play out the gate, you kill all momentum.
I thought, hey, Stanley stiff somebody and put him in the dirt. I'm talking about 6 feet deep, bro.
The very first play, but yeah, you
He
like you said, they
planted that boy head like a seed. Yeah.
a watermelon seed. But
I'm talking.
they gonna be all right though. They gonna be all right. I just like the ball of my boy Big E. You know, but they gonna be a good team, and I know they're
They're
gonna
gonna
come to
be a good
fight.
team.
They're gonna come to fight, and they're gonna come prepared. They're gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be
Now,
good.
is they gonna win the fight against us? Hey, you know, I'm not going there, but
He said,
they're
"We shall see."
they're going to be
All
okay
right.
team. Um, but that's it. That's all I got to say. I got to goddamn go to work in the morning, man. Hey,
Hey. All
so
right, well.
you're gonna be down there Friday and Saturday, right?
I will be at Southern Hospitality in Savannah, Georgia this weekend from Friday all the way to Sunday for the one and only Southern Hospitality preseason, the
Hey,
2025 edition. Hello.
hey, catch us in the championship, man. Hey,
Hey, I'm
hey,
telling y'all now, championship games. I'm live streaming all of the championship games. You better beat me there. Don't meet me there. Hello.
hey, hey, Brian, my cousin, the other camera person from the game Saturday. I'm a cousin.
Which one?
That's come on. Miss it,
Q.
Bullet. Yeah, I'm a cousin.
Hey, cousin. No.
I'm a
She gonna
cousin.
be there.
My cousin be wanting to fight me. My cousin be mad at me all the time because I be on her son team here. I tell her it's all love, cuz.
Hey, Q love
All
y'all.
right,
I
y'all
love
boy.
you, bro. Y'all ready, bro? Appreciate you stopping by, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey man, but it was smoke all over this past weekend. West Orlando Jags stepped out for the first time and put their hands on Pompano Eagles. I would say the score was, well, when I left, the score was about 19-6. I'm not sure who they played on the second game, but they looked pretty decent. There was a lot of changes though. Okay. Give you some pros and cons. Of course, as you guys know, Lil Tua, Mr. Lil Jovan, um, he had to go ahead and move on from youth football for the moment. Okay, but with that came an opportunity for the West Orlando quarterback job, and number two. He's from Tallahassee. I'm not exactly sure what his full name is, but I will get that for you guys. He throws a nice ball. He actually, the pro that I seen was that he has great escapability. Okay. He actually elongates the play and allows for the offense to still be effective downfield. Um, all but on the other side, I did see a couple of balls that I would have liked to see a little bit on more on a rope. Of course, this was the first time I got to see them, and I will see more of them this year. But nonetheless, West Orlando Jags 12U looks pretty good. Okay. Besides that, Alpha Dog stepped outside. Alpha Dog, excuse me. AK Boys stepped outside. Let me get it right. You hear me? AK Boys stepped outside and they played Double R Boys. Was it?
Yeah.
Um Jules Mom. Can you please give me the score on that, Brittany? If you got
For
it.
for which game?
That was the AK Boys versus
And
Double R. Okay.
36-0.
36-0. Wow.
And they beat the Volusia Tigers yesterday 51-0.
Oh, 51-0. Wow. Oh, no. Why you doing like that, yo? Hey, AK boys, do it again. Hey, them young men are on a mission this year. Hey, big shots out to them. Keep doing y'all thing, man. Y'all know what it is. I will be able to see y'all soon. Um, they were supposed to be at the Southern Hospitality showcase this weekend. Unfortunately, we weren't able to secure enough 13 U's in time. And if you ain't pay your money, we refunded those first two, and we kept it moving. We weren't even playing with you. So by all means, I will see you guys during the season. Big shouts out to the AK boys. That AK is loaded. Hello. All right. Carrington says, man, them boys a cheat code. Don't tell me you was out there coaching, Carrington. Hey, big Lonzo. Big shouts out to Lonzo McQueen. Uh, always been an R&R supporter from the
Hey,
get go.
hey, Cat.
Yes, sir. Who is it?
No, though.
Not old. What else?
Well, I told you about them AK boys.
Hey, they
I
look
told
good.
you going down to Fort Lauderdale what they was gonna do. They left two
Hey,
touchdowns on the field too.
they so how they left two on the field?
That pick, it was a pick. Jet dropped it. He was going to the crib. That should have been six. There was no reason why he dropped that. And then I forgot what the other touchdown was. It might have been a drop pass or something. It was, but
True,
they left two touchdowns on the field. And mark my word, remember this night right here. They're gonna play in YNC again.
for sure.
AK by two touchdowns this go round.
Not this weekend, the next
The
weekend. I mean,
30th,
like
the 30th through the third.
they're gonna be playing again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna play again there.
Good. Lord, no, we want to see it. At the end of the day, that was a let's say the intangibles were against them. Let's just say that. Okay. Going into the Lions Den of South Florida and being able to walk out of there with the win is not an easy feat. Okay, especially with the pressure of that crowd. Oh my God. But big shouts out to the AK boys. Big shouts out to those kids, man. That's Jaquez. Several of those young men did earn offers as well. Jaquez, Jalen, both Jalen's, Jalen Johnson. I'm so proud of you, Jay. Big shouts out to Jalen Johnson, man. My boy had him a slant uh, to the house, and then had a couple of big tackles and so forth during the game. But I'm still gonna tell you, you still need to go get faster, boy. You slow. I'm on your
His
head,
hands was
boy.
a little buttery
I,
yesterday
I'm
though,
on
so he
I'm
showed
on your
that he was
head, Jalen. I love you. But nonetheless, big shouts out to my boy. Has been a playmaker since I've known him since 8, maybe 7. Big shouts out to Jalen Johnson. A couple more. No Montana says 15 penalties. What you talking about? Hey, Carrington says he was just watching some good ball, baby. I was not in attendance. He was not coaching. Hey, but y'all know what it is. So just a couple of events that we got coming up. August the 2nd through the 3rd for all of our females. First and foremost, I'm telling y'all now, get into flag football. Okay? I'm telling you right now, all y'all football players and so forth, make sure that you're keeping your options open and playing flag football as well. I'm gonna put y'all in on a little note, okay? Just a little secret, okay? I don't know how or why, but I see issues, I see problems before they happen, and I also see good things that are coming down the line. I'm telling y'all now, when flag football became a Olympic sport, it it got real, y'all. Y'all need to get into flag football sooner than later. Sooner than later, and I'm telling y'all this right now. Watch before they actually do it, okay? Flag football will also be a collegiate sport. I'm going to repeat that again. It is already a collegiate sport for ladies. Ladies, you guys can go to school, get scholarships because of flag football. Okay? So please, if you have a young lady out there and y'all don't know how she gonna get to school or whatever, I implore you guys to please keep in mind that flag football is an Olympic sport and it is a collegiate sport for females at the moment. All right, fellas, I'm telling y'all sooner than later, make sure that y'all playing flag and keep your options open. All right. There is a real possibility that it will be a collegiate sport very soon. Okay. But August 2nd through the 3rd, we have partnered with BNA Football and there to bring out a Make Her Name great college exposure opportunity for our young ladies. It will be in Highlands County. The graphic is on our Instagram, R&R Sports Media. Besides that, before that, this weekend, Southern Hospitality is going down Friday through Sunday. It's going to be people from all over. This is the first time that it is not a showcase game, a showcase situation, but actually a tournament. So we will have uh championship games on Sunday. Make sure that you guys 50 boys outside this Sunday, coach. Okay, hello. We gonna see you. Make sure that you guys are tuned in. We will be live R&R, Florida Yard, all of the YouTubes will be going live. Just make sure your head is on the swivel. Y'all know what we do. You hear me? As far as Saturday and Friday, I'm gonna be roaming, taking my pictures, doing my thing. If you guys are interested in coverage, please contact us 305-310-4311 and we will get you guys right. Okay. I ain't saying it over. You could better go watch this damn live over again. I ain't playing with y'all. Hello. um other than that, anybody got any announcements?
No
Zachary.
announcements. It was already spoken on, but just make sure if y'all want to catch some 6U action, Osceola Cowboys 6U, Orlando Chiefs next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Joe
Yes.
Day Field.
Okay. Also, this weekend is Florida Elite's first round of the preseason jamboree. So keep your head on a swivel. I believe it's at Austin Tyndall Sports Complex in Kissimmee. Um, Make sure that you bring your money to pay to get in and pay to park. You hear me? Parking is controlled by Austin Tyndall, as well as concessions is controlled by Austin Tyndall. So if you are a vendor looking to get out on that field, it's a no-go. If you are a or someone who thinking you're gonna get parked for free, bring your money. Because you cannot pass go, you cannot collect $200. You will go straight to jail. They ain't playing with you. You hear me? So yes, I'm talking about coverage in Savannah on Sunday. I think Zachary Scott Tucker. I think you're talking about uh Florida Elite Jamboree. I'm not exactly sure how many shooters we will have in attendance. But if you guys reach out, we will get you right. Okay. Hey, Yardman, you got
Yo,
anything? You
yeah,
got anything?
no,
Oh man, hey, drop that thing right now. I need them to see this right now.
uh,
Drop that thing, please.
I gotta send it to my phone.
Oh my goodness.
What y'all finna drop?
Drop that thing, drop that thing. Show them people what we whoa.
I'm stuttering now. I'm still left-eyed.
Drop that thing, bro.
Hold on, I'm
I'm
trying.
waiting for him to drop this thing.
What you was over there pressing up? Drop the load shirts?
Nah, hell no.
I see you on there. I ain't know if that's what you was pressing.
Nah, I was pressing. Hey, big goodness. Welcome to Dog Pound. Trenton Bradford committed. Big Trent 130 going to Dog Pound 10U. Hey, big shouts out to M5 Graphics, man. I see you been working, bro. Keep up the work. Appreciate you, bro. I can't do all of this stuff myself, so I appreciate you 110. Cause hey, now I can say no. Go hit up M5. You hear me? Cause I really don't be wanting to do no work for these people. These people don't be wanting to pay any damn ways. So hey, hit up M5. You hear me? There he is. All right. Hey, any other questions? Any other statements? Oh, you wanted
Nope.
to know what I was pressing. I'm pressing late Brantley Patriots. The tradition starts here.
I seen her drop the
Oh,
low.
Oh, you seen one? Yeah, it's over here somewhere.
Oh, here, no, that's what I think. You see.
It one. Hey, Dollar Brands was talking about this.
Yeah, that
Right.
Coach Stu cut.
Honestly, I got all types of stuff pressed up over here, but I mean, goddamn. If you want it, you better come and get it.
Shit gonna be gone.
Yeah, I'm telling you. This Jotted Low shirt gonna be gone soon as tomorrow. Keep playing. But all right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's been another glorious night of the Florida Yard. I am Coach Cat.
Juice Mama signing out.
Yeah. Coach Zoe said he need cover Sundays.
Hey, Zoe, I'm on you. You hear me? I need to get pictures of my baby anyway, dog. I ain't got no pictures of my nut, bro. I was
Hey,
trying to do some stuff today. I was trying to stir up the pot a little bit, but I can't find no pictures of my nut. Can you please send me a picture real quick? Thank you. Ah, but y'all already know I will be there. I got you on Sunday in Savannah. Hey, he said Sunday in Savannah. Sunday in Savannah. That's championship. That boy know what time it is. Hello. Hey, I will see y'all later, man. Appreciate y'all. And we will see y'all. Hello.
out of here. Oh, you know it's a little delay.